What up, family? We are Bridgewater, and this is our 2 cents.
Let's go.
Bounce back, rise up, drip, drip, new wave, new me, all in, drip, drip, no hate, deep game, all off, drip, drip, trust God, stay up, let's go. That's all right.
We want to talk to you today about procrastination. But first,
You got all day tomorrow to do this.
you want to do? What you doing? Look.
Hey,
Is the light on? Can you see the light? I'm about to go change the fence real quick. One of the kids got it.
What are you doing?
I went to go change the fence.
Boy, we almost.
Put the camera on. What were we talking about?
Procrastination.
Oh, yeah. Procrastination. Procrastination will keep you in the same season. A lot of times we complain about being stuck, things not changing, when we actually have the ability to change our own seasons by taking action, by making the phone call, by simply reaching out to that person, writing the book, taking that step will actually change the season that you're in. Things will start happening, but simply getting started. We would have never seen the blessings that we've seen in our lives if we wouldn't have started when we start with what we have. A lot of times we want to see how it's going to end. We want everything to be in place before. Martin Luther King said it like this. He said, we don't have to see the entire staircase. We just have to take the first step. Just take that step. God will put things in place as you continue.
There's a quote that says, a man that procrastinates in his choosing will eventually have his circumstance choose for him.
Wow.
I remember a time when I was in college and I wanted to play basketball. I procrastinated with this one class. It was called Art History. It was very boring, but I didn't go all the time and I didn't put forth the effort to pass it. So one is I failed the class, and two, I was not able to be a part of the basketball program. So if you're not careful, if you procrastinate, you could really cancel out some dreams.
Mm-hmm. You could lose some opportunities.
Yes.
Things that were meant for you to have.
Yeah.
But because you procrastinate. The Bible says, take care that no man steals your crown.
We don't know when God is coming back. That's the most important thing that we should be prepared about, right? He talks about that so many times in the Bible. There were 10 virgins where 5 were prepared, but the other 5, it's safe to say, they procrastinated. And because of that, they were left behind.
Missed the boat.
It's not a light thing. He doesn't take procrastination or being lazy, or he don't take that lightly. Like, he wants you to be ready.
A lot of times we want to pray, Lord, is this what I'm supposed to do? When you did, praying. I'm going to give you the Bible. I'm about to give him the word.
Give him the word. Give him the word. Give him the
Slap him across the face with that word.
Give him the word.
All right, check it out. In the book of Exodus,
Yes.
the children of Israel had just gotten out of Egypt.
Yep.
They had the Red Sea in front of them, Pharaoh behind them. And what they did was they cried out to God in their distress. They think, okay, now is the time to pray. Just like all of us. Now is the time to pray.
We're going to keep praying.
And when they cried out to God, God's response is going to mess you up. He said, why are you crying out to me? Tell the Israelites to break camp. In other words, he said, now is not the time for prayer. Now is the time to take action. And you praying. There comes a time.
Yeah.
Now I'm quoting Charles Spurgeon.
Okay.
He said, there comes a time where prayer itself is out of season.
Hear that? Now, we're not saying not to pray. Come on, believers. We're not saying that,
That's not what
people
we're saying.
of God. We're saying that even God is saying, hey, stop talking. Take action towards what I've already showed you is going to be the
Talk
future.
is cheap, man.
Talk is cheap. That's what God said.
Once you have prayed over a matter for a certain period of time,
Yes.
after having received God's guidance,
Yeah.
His power, it then becomes sinful to tarry any longer. We got to carry out His eyes into action. Make something happen. We all have an excuse. We all have things that might distract us. We all have things that might tell us, okay, you're not this, you're not that. You're getting started late. Listen, you have to be stronger than your excuse.
Yes.
And old ways don't open new doors.
That's good. Oh.
Old ways, you better. Old ways won't open new doors.
That's right.
Mike Murdoch said it like
What did you
this:
say, babe?
you'll never change your life
Uh.
until you change something you do daily.
Look at that. Get started. We hope this encouraged you today. This is our
2 cents.
baby. Like
Subscribe.
and push that notification button.
Yeah.
So you can find out what's going on with it. Thank you guys so much for our subscribers, our new subscribers.
Yes.
And for the likes and comments. We appreciate you guys so much.
Really.
We have a great year ahead of us. We also have a love EP that's about to come out in February. It will be on all digital outlets. So look out for that, guys. So we'll
Look out for it, baby.
Look out for it, all right?
Y'all be cool.